Hey there, Fox fam. How's everybody doing today? Welcome on into the stream. Welcome back to VTuber SummerSlam as well. We still got that going on. What's up, everybody? How you all doing today? Thanks for the pets wrap. Patta. What's up? What's going on, everybody? What's on your mind? What's going on with the Fox fam? What's the what's happened? I don't know. Hi, Bacon. How are you? What's up, dude? Gearing up to go to work in a couple hours. Oh yeah, you work in the evenings, don't you? Play a short round of golf today. What'd you score, Rab? What'd you score and what's your handicap? What's your handicap? was having a was having a conversation with somebody the other day where like we're talking about like a different type of golf. And what was it? I said, well, that's I wonder, like my regular golf handicap would probably be much worse. And they asked, like, regular golf handicap? It's like, yeah, you know what a handicap is, right, chat? You know what a handicap is? Is when, you know, how much you're expected to score over or under par. And thank you for the pet, Sketchy. How you doing? Patta. What's up, dude? Hi, Abson. How you doing? It has been a while. I just recently got back in the stream and just late last week. I haven't been talking to folks a whole lot. Early shift on Thursday. Still be able to catch on the stream on mobile. Okay. Hey, that's fine, dude. It's been years since my handicap is tracked, so I don't remember my handicap. Oh, well, that's fine too. I mean, this is fine. I don't know what my golf handicap would be. I don't think I've ever played a full round of 18 holes of golf. My favorite mini golf handicap is when you shoot your opponent with a shrink ray. Oh my gosh. How you doing, Sal? Might be moving to Washington in a few months, depending on things. Oh, Washington State or Washington, D.C.? Hey there, Fernando. Welcome on into the stream. We're doing well here. And thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate that. Are you part of the SummerSlam? If it's a mini golf for us, would it be full golf for a mouse? I think it would be. Well, I don't know. And I'm saying that as one who's played mini golf as a mouse. Literally, I think that was a thing that we did in VR chat. Pretty sure Rab still has pictures of that. I'm pretty sure I still have pictures of that. But it's funny. Would normal golf basically be that temple boulder trap? I don't think, if you're a mouse, I don't think you can play a normal golf. I don't think you could play a normal round of golf. I mean, so for like the average person, like the average human, we're talking like what? Like an average of like, you have to hit the ball, like, where are we talking? Like 1 to 200 times your height in distance. So for a mouse, that would be, that we're talking more on the, like another order of magnitude. We're talking like 1,000. Like that would be nuts. I'm also gonna play normal golf just fine. Just hit the ball. They're just the ball. Oh my gosh, you're just the ball, Sal. Hey, yeah, Shaka's up, Fernando. Shaka's the Hawaiian greeting. That's what we use to greet our new followers around here. But never too never too early to flash a shaka, you know, chat. Got to get the shakas going whenever you can. I think I said this on Blue Sky the other day. Less middle fingers, more shakas. Never a bad thing to give somebody a shaka. That's what I say. All right. Let me see here. What else we got going on? I guess I should say hi to Vexy. See what's going on there. Before I explain everything else that's going on today. Uh, hey there, Vexy. How's it going today?
I'm doing fine, Chase, but I have to stop you there. We've known each
Huh?
other for years now. Why do you keep calling me Vixie?
Uh, well, that's that's your name. That's always been your name.
No, you called me that when we first met and never stopped. You do know that's not my real name, right?
Of course I know that's not your real name. Definitely. Of course I knew that, but just so everyone else knows, why don't you tell them what your name is?
I'm sorry, Fox fam. It's difficult when you have to work with a dumb like Chase all the time. My name is
Hey,
Isabel Foxworth, but people call me Issa for short.
oh yeah, that's a pretty name.
You said you knew it a moment ago.
Uh, yeah, I did. Why didn't you correct me when you kept when I kept calling you Vixie?
I kind of like the nickname. I don't mind if people call me that. Besides, everyone has always confused me with that cute little yellow dog from Animal Crossing.
Oh well, yeah, you do seem pretty similar to her. Not gonna lie.
I'm not your secretary, Chase.
Uh, of course you're not. So why don't we get this stream going, Vixie, Isa, Vixie, uh, 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 Vixie.
Let's do this. And either nickname works fine, just don't forget my name again, or you'll be a soft little plushie next time.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Uh huh. Okay then. Why don't we why don't we get this going before something happens to me? But yeah, definitely doing something definitely trying something different here, Fox fam. I hope you I'll explain that in a little bit more detail here. I hope you like what's going on. But yeah. I do um let me see. I do want to introduce myself before we move on here, and I'll explain everything that's going on, and we'll get things moving. But hi everybody, how's it going? My name is Chase. I'm the Foxy sensation that's changing the nation. And today I'm doing some art. I'm just doing some regular just some plain doodles here to kind of brush off the rust a little bit because I haven't been drawing a whole lot in recent weeks. Hey, thanks for the chimkin, Edgar. I appreciate that. How's it going, man? Welcome on into the stream. And we do have let me head over here. Like I said as well, VTuber SummerSlam is still going. We are continuing that today. Oh yeah, that's still a thing that happens. Why is that the banners keep sliding around there? That's kind of annoying. I wanted to just stick, and it doesn't want to just stick. Thanks, stuff. Yeah. So if you want to donate, exclamation point donate. There's a thanks. There's a few things on there. What is it? So The usuals are on there. If you want the donor role in the Discord, you can grab the donor role in the Discord. If you want some Vixie tokens, I'll give you some of those. I wonder if I should change the name of those. But let me see. And there is something new too. As you can see, Rab and Iron's PFPs are stuck to my wall right now. If you want to donate $5 to Gamers Outreach, then that's an option as well. I'll stick your PFP to the wall, and it will stay up there for the rest of the event, which goes on through the rest of the week here. Tia Mara, thank you for the follow. Shock us up, Fox fan, for a new follower. I hope I got your name right. I hope I pronounced your name right. How's it going? I like the lurk and the little tail wag there too. Oh, and we got going on here. Stop! Thank you for the $15 dono. I don't understand why that keeps breaking like that. I'll have to figure out what's going on there. But what did you get? Oh, you know what? That also puts us over the $50 goal here. Let me start up some music. I can talk while the music's going. What did you? Let me check what you got here. You got yourself the 10 Vixie tokens and stick your PFP on the beach house wall. Nice. Okay. I can do that for you real quick. And let me make sure. Okay, let me go about doing that. Let me give you some tokens. Let's see. I have to go into like my variables and such. Because I need a command that just kind of like gives Vixie tokens. I don't have one of those set up. Let me see. So stuff. How many tokens do you have right now? Well, you had 25, now you have 35. So there you go. And let me grab your PFP as well. You should be able to do that. Let me see here. It'll just be a moment. I'll grab it real quick here. I have to go into the browser to make sure that I grab PFP. That's normally how it works. There we go. Save image. Have that. Didn't know I had 25, I only had 2. Oh, it was probably because I was editing it. Did you do my tokens as I was editing it? It said 25. Yeah, so those are kind of used for some redemptions, and it's kind of a little thing that I can do. Aside from doing like regular channel points, especially if somebody redeems something that I can't refund it, then I can at least give them a token, or I can give them tokens in that case. Yeah, it said you had 25. Oh, I must have. Okay, yeah, my bad. What the heck happened there? Who did I give additional tokens to? What? I think I accidentally gave additional tokens to somebody. Well, that's interesting. I'll have to figure out what I did there in a bit. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let me get your PFP in here. Is there an imposter lurking around here? No, I'm pretty sure not. Let me grab your oh my gosh. I got so many folders. Where's my Dropbox folder? There it is. I found Dropbox. Okay. I think I put it in the stream assets folder. Yeah, it's in here. There we go. I found it. Grow that a little bit. Stick that down here. We'll rotate a little bit. There we go. There you go. Thanks for the Foxgram rap. There's very few things I do outside of channel points, so I was curious. Yeah, that's legit. So it's it is kind of useful to be able to do that. Especially as like I have a lot of redemptions, and it would probably help to clean those up. Not gonna lie. Hey Ash, how are you doing? Welcome on in, dude. I am not cute. What's going on? Also noticing, you know what? I'm gonna slide you over stuff so that I don't keep messing up. I don't want to keep messing that up. I probably will mess that up now. This is fine. Okay. Vixie's been gaslighting us the whole time. No, she hasn't been gaslighting us the whole time. She just like she I think she likes a nickname. Yeah, those pics are donators. Those are people who have donated. Oh, and let me do this too. Let me make sure I do this. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay. Somehow I got logged out on my channel points redemption. Like, what the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. What is this now? Okay. No. Oh my gosh. Why did it log me out of Twitch and OBS? Like, I don't understand that. Everything is just going wrong. But yeah, we did get a bit of a I did do a bit of a reveal there. Essentially, I've been teasing it for a long while there, chat. I kept saying like, hey, oh, I kind of want to do something with Vixie's name. So I finally did something. Because I'm tired. I'm kind of tired of. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me do this because I am still logged in on Firefox. I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck that's all about later. Um, so I've been talking for a while about that. Just like kind of like saying, oh, I think I need to change Vixie's name. Like I'm tired of having to distinguish between Vixie, my assistant, and Vixie the streamer. So I'm just kind of like, oh well, I'm gonna do a different name here, and like it landed on Isabel, and that's gonna be her name moving forward. If you want to call her Isabel or Isa or Vixie, like I don't think it matters really. Which is why, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Vixie tokens. That's gonna be a thing too. It'll probably still be Vixie tokens, not gonna lie. But just so you all are aware. But what do you think about that, chat? What do you think about the new name? If you say Vixie's true name, does that compel her to obey? And, I mean, I can try. Hey, Isa, can you grab me some water?
Quite the demanding tone, Chase. Very well. I'll fetch some water for you. Don't expect me to do it every time, though. Stay put. I'll be back shortly.
Oh, yeah. I broke things. Ignore me, chat. I broke things. This is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Everything is breaking. All right. I'll fetch some water for you. Don't expect me to do it every time, though. Stay put. I'll be back shortly. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Austin. How's it going? How you doing today, man? Let's see. There we go. Channel points. Let me open that up because we did reach our $50 donation milestone here. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Remind Chase about gamers outreach. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce the cost of that too. Why not? We'll make it 200. All right. So, if you haven't seen it before, there's a bunch of like a little oh, okay. A little bit of gamers outreach assets that I use as like a little redemption, a little channel point redemption if you want to throw things at my face. And you don't feel like throwing a pie or a Pokeball or a fish. What is it? Did I not unpause it? Oh my gosh. I guess I didn't unpause it. It is definitely paused. Hey, I'm glad you're doing well, Austin. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Do I have this as like something?
Super Sun once said, "Hey, Isabel, smash Chase with a giant mallet to her pillow."
Huh? What?
Oh, Super Sun 1, your mischief is noted. But smashing Chase with a mallet might not go over well, especially since I quite enjoy his presence, even if he's a handful. Thanks for the suggestion, though.
What do you mean? Thanks for the suggestion. That doesn't sound right. Okay. Let me show you all what this does, just so you all have just so you all remember how this works. Ow. Mm. Get that off. So there you go. That's how the redemption works. It just throws some little gamer outreach things at me. So if you want to give it you feel like giving it a try, go for it. That was the redemption for hitting that milestone there. Thank you all for well, that's also a thing. Ow. 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 Thanks, Bacon. Was it not supposed to make noise? I feel like it's supposed to. I don't know. Hi, Kyle. How's it going? Welcome on in. She's a lot nicer too, and not hyper fixated on that. Ow. On what? Okay, let's get to doing some doodles here. All right. Let's get to doing some doodles. But yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, we're still in the middle of the VTuber SummerSlam. I am raising money for Gamers Outreach, and it's still what we're doing. Still what we're doing here for the rest of the week. And Gamers Outreach is a great charity. They do they create these gaming experiences for kids in children's hospitals. You may have seen things on this channel before, or may have heard me talking about things like go-karts, which stands for Gamers Outreach Carts, kind of like an all-in-one gaming station made with hospital safe materials, and the save point, which is kind of like a big gaming vending machine. I don't know exactly like I don't think you buy things from there. I think it's just for like, oh well, you do your treatment and you can go get something from the save point or something. I don't know. But yeah. And it's just kind of like a big thing because it helps kids. If kids are smiling, kids are happy. then they heal a lot better. So it's it's a great charity, one that I believe in quite a bit, and I'm happy to support it every chance I'm able to do so, and that's what we're working on here. If you want to donate, I've got all sorts of donation incentives for you. Exclamation point donate if you want to see those. And if you want to learn more about Gamers Outreach, exclamation point go. So yeah, please consider donating. It's a great cause, very worthy charity, and I'm like I said, I'm happy to support it. Whenever I am able to do so. Let me see. In the meantime, like I'm glad you all like the nickname, or not the nickname, but the new name. Like I was trying my hardest to come up with something that kind of fit like a lot of the other types of names that I tend to come up with, and I landed on that pretty recently. And it's just I just like it. It's a fun name. And I think it's a cute name too. And you'll probably see the account name change too. So like it'll like next stream I'll change the account name. How can you tell it's a VTuber SummerSlam if Vixie refuses to slam Chase with a giant mallet? Hush, you. Hush. Hey Issa, can you smash Cell with a mallet instead?
Oh, Chase, you little troublemaker. If you keep this up, I might just have to blow you up instead. Behave, or else.
So that's a no. Okay. I figured it was worth asking, chat. Also, everyone's PFPs are just gonna get. I'm just gonna have to move these. Why me? What did I do wrong this time? What do you mean she knows better? What? Ah! Ow! Ow! Why me? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Fox is innocent. Fox did nothing wrong. I did nothing to deserve any of this. Okay, I'm trying to move these down in front of the walls too, so that when I zoom in, they don't end up in front of everything. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. What about mouse then? Ow. What about mouse? He said blows up. Oh. I did something mean mouse. Is it a crime to be a mouse? Why is it a crime to be a mouse? I didn't make the decision to become a mouse. You all made that decision for me. Okay. Ow. Hi, Average Madness. How are you? For you. Thanks. I appreciate it. What's up, dude? What do you mean Fox is innocent? Fox tried to get Vixie to smash me. You're trying to smash me all the time. So what does it say about you? Okay, let me do this. I'm just gonna do a very basic, I'm just gonna do something very basic to start things off here so that like I said, I need to be able to, warm up a little bit. I have not been drawing much lately. And maybe this will be, like, my yearly portrait. Yeah, but I never claimed to be innocent. Well, why not? And you're doing well, average man. That's good to hear, dude. What we like to hear. Okay, let me get a new layer going here. I want to do like a new, oh my gosh, what was it? I kind of want to do like a new, like a new version of the Sunset Beach picture. The one that you see, like the with me leaning up against the surfboard. I want to do that at some point. I like that picture. I don't know if I could do one better than that though. When was the last time you drew? Did you draw anything during your hiatus or off stream? I didn't draw very much while during my hiatus. Um, I may have done like one or two small doodles on my iPad. Outside of doing some doodles during the art jam on the server in Drawpile. That may have been it. Like, I really haven't been drawing much. I haven't had much motivation to draw. I still don't know if I have a lot of motivation to draw. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I feel like the future of this stream is still to do art, but I don't know. Like, if I don't have the motivation to draw, then I don't know. And thanks for the pet stuff. Pata, pata, pata. Awful, I know I'm not innocent. Yeah, I know you're not innocent either. See if I can get the... Wow. Hi, Elon. How are you? No poop on my bite. What's going on today? Which, like, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know how I really feel about the whole drawing thing at this point. I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm trying to figure that out. Like this hiatus, this recent hiatus, and like everything that came from it is just kind of like really jostled me, and that's a plush. Hey, Will, how's it going? And I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Like I've been having a lot more fun just playing games and not having to worry about, the just trying to entertain people and trying to draw fun things all the time and just, trying to just be myself more and just kind of let my personality shine through a little bit more. And like I can't do that if I'm just trying to. I don't know if I can do that and like feel like I'm not impressing people all the time because that's like I feel like that's like a lot of my problem is like I just try. I don't know a lot of the time how to form like a genuine relationship with people. All I really know is okay. What can I do to impress people so they'll talk to me? And I need to change something about that. Because like when people get to know me, they like me, and I wish I wouldn't rely so much on just be like, oh hey, look at this cool thing I did, or hey, check out this cool place I went to, or whatever. whatever the case may be. I just want to be. I just kind of want to be myself, you know. And I never really been wired that way. Hey, Mr. Shanghai, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. What's up? What's going on with you today? I mean, that being said, I also really want to draw Tail Chasers. That's a story that I really want to tell. Exclamation point comic, by the way, if you haven't read Tail Chasers yet. Chapter 3 is done. And I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. As you can hear me just kind of like talking about everything. There's that twitch in my shoulder blade again. Hey, I'm glad you're doing well, Mr. Shanghai. What brings you by today? Are you with Gamers Outreach? You with the SummerSlam? Or are you just coming by to say hi? Give this little shape-shifting YouTuber a little hello. The way you impress people is with an anvil. That not impress, impress with an M. Gosh dang it. You're always tormenting me. What did I do to deserve that? Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Tragulon. I really need to figure out what to do with my microphone, too. Do I sound any clearer today? You're from China? Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. But you live in Korea right now. Oh, okay. I was about to ask you how things are in China, but how are things in, I'm guessing, South Korea? I don't think you would have the internet if you're in North Korea. At least not this level of access to the internet. I got my head tilted back really far here. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kazuki, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. And yeah, I do recognize you from some other streams that I that I frequent. Figure I'd finally catch one of your streams after saying hi so many times during Austin or Tommy streams. Yeah. Hey, good to see you, Kazuki. I hope you're having a good day. Doing a doodle right now. For anybody wondering. I'm just kind of doing a doodle right now to kind of shake off the rest. I haven't drawn much in the last few weeks here. And thank you for the follow. Shock is up, Fox fan for a new follower. It's a Hawaiian greeting. That's what we do for new followers around here. Haven't been back to China since last year. You were in China for a month last year. Okay. So do you go back and forth then? Da, 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 da. You're listening to Yoko Shimomura music. I love Yoko Shimomura. Say that as the song ends. Yeah, they're great. Oh my gosh. How many Yoko Shimomura songs do I have on here? I have a lot of my playlist is mostly video game music. Whiffle, thank you for the 2 tier 1 gift subs. Appreciate you so much, dude.
Orange Onion has gifted 2 tier 1 subscriptions to the Fox fam. Oh, thank you ever so much, Orange Onion. Your generosity warms my heart like the sun on a perfect spring day. The Fox fam is luckier to have you. You're simply wonderful, truly appreciated.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Vixie. Or Issa. I'm gonna have to start calling her Issa now. Oh my gosh, the name change is gonna take a while to stick. I know it. How you doing, Whiffle? And I am not cute. How are you? Can we get some Fox Friends in the chat for Whiffle? Her new voice is actually able to say Whiffle's name right now too. That's pretty great. You just got back from Mexico since a few days ago. Were you in North America for the World Cup? Were you, or did you come here for business? What did you come? What did you come this across the Pacific Ocean for? Also, Whiffle, no poop on the bite. You went to the World Cup. Did you have fun? Whiffle, if you keep booping me on the nose, I swear I'm gonna bite you. I'm trying to be nice to you, but you're making it really difficult. Also, did I think you ever gave me my shades? Who gave me my shades? Oh, hey, Cobalt, how's it going? Sorry, I've been, like, just all sorts of things going on right now. Greeting new folks and talking to people and just kind of trying to catch up with everything that's going on. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, dude? Ow. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay. Actually, I think let's see. Yeah, we have Hype Train. Let's go. Just a reminder, chat. I am doing the. Oh, thanks for the 10-bit stuff. I am doing the new badge thing in Twitch. So if you sub or gift a sub, you get you'll get the Golden Sun badge that you put on your profile in the stream or in this channel. And if you watch the VTuber SummerSlam for 6 hours total, you'll get the Orange Sun badge. So yeah, you may have seen something pop up when you entered the stream. We're supporting the VTuber SummerSlam. Really, cool charity that people are bonking me on the head for. So yeah, exclamation point donate if you wanna donate. Exclamation point Geo if you want to learn more about Gamers Outreach, the charity that we are that's the charity that we are supporting here. And yeah, and if you do gift subs and such, I will donate a portion of that revenue to the charity as well. Also, Skittles, how are you? I don't know if I said hi yet. 7 steaks, yummy. That sounds tasty. Bit exhausting today, but I'm more than willing to chill and relax here. Also, I love foxes. Foxes are great. Hashtag not biased. Although I'm a mouse right now, so like that's a thing. I am a shape-shifting VTuber, so if you were expecting a fox, just wait for a while. there'll be a fox on the screen very soon. In due time. In due time. Hey Andrew, how's it going? Yeah, well, chimkins are delicious. That's what I have to say about that. Take that, chipkins. Who knows what he'll be next? He could even become a chimkin. I hope not. That's not a thing that happens, yeah. I like the fox color fur at least. Oh well, yeah, of course. I stay with my normal color scheme for most of my forms. I think it's just what is it? Did I make the body too big? I don't know. What is it? I think it's just like Pokemon forms that I change my color, or if somebody forces me to change my color, which is also a thing. Those are also redeems that can occur. So those are there's all sorts of ways you can mess with me. As you can see, people turning me into a mouse, and people throwing items at me, and people just poking fun at me in the chat, like all sorts of things going on. Yeah, I think I made the torso too long. I was wondering if this was gonna work or not. It does not. It's not working. Not working the way that I had intended. So we'll just do this. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You have a dragon variation, and even then, there are notable fox colors. Yeah, I also have a dragon form myself, which is pretty much the same colors. And thank you for the tux, Wiffle. Let me see. My Durg self's name is Foxray. Fox for short. I regret nothing. You shouldn't regret anything. Hashtag not biased. You're kind of fox colored, having orange dragon for hate. Orange is a good color. Also, hashtag not biased. Thank you. It's surprising that you don't find many tailors that do tuxedos this small. The only thing Chase should regret is inviting me to the stream. I regret everything I regret everything, so that's only one thing on the list. Ow. That was the pointy end. Careful, sub. Aquatic Zone was always elusive and mysterious. Yeah, I like the music too. The music is kind of that way too, yeah. The music I like a lot of the time how music kind of builds that ambiance. Like it helps build the ambiance of whatever world or level that you happen to be in. Like you got to be a good composer to be able to do that. You got to know how to compose a wide variety of tracks to, come up with, all sorts of different sounds like that. You know what I'm saying, Fox fam? I guess that's why I have a lot of respect for video game composers.
Trigulon said, Iron Shoe, gonna need more powerful Pokeball type technology here, it seems. Surprised face.
Well, I'm not a Pokemon.
Trigulon, your comment about more powerful Pokeball tech is quite witty. Indeed, capturing a magical shapeshifter like Chase in just one form would require extraordinary means. Who knew Twitch chat would bring up science fiction concepts so fittingly? Such creativity in this stream today.
Ow. What about me? Ow. Am I creative?
Oh, Chase, you're a whirlwind of creativity, albeit one
Thank
that
you.
enjoys driving me slightly mad. Without your antics, this stream would surely be less lively. So, yeah, very creative, in the most exasperating way.
I'll take it. I'll take it. She didn't say no. Yeah, you can do that yourself.
Rab said, "Am I creative?" Absolutely, Rab. Creativity comes in so many forms, and your presence here, engaging and sharing, certainly adds a unique spark to the stream's energy. Keep expressing yourself. You have lovely ideas worth sharing.
So that's a yes. Which, like, I could have told you that. I mean, let's be real. Rabbit's super creative. Am I right, chat? What am I up to today? Just doing the doodle. I'm trying to shake off some of the rest because I haven't been drawn a whole lot lately. How am I gonna do? Okay, this feels a little weird here. It's not because the fist is kind of like small. I'm doing it on purpose. It's kind of like a foreshortening thing. Whoops. It's just the arm feels too short. Did I make the arm too short? I feel like I made the arm too short. I'll probably make it. I could just make it a little longer for the heck of it. You can tell I'm kind of rusty. You forgot about the redeem. Yep, that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do foreshortening on this. I think I'm just gonna do closer to like normal size fist here. A lot of this isn't gonna show anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Da, 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 da. Not sure how well this plan was thought through. Yeah. Well, everything about me is small right now, so. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 na, na, na. Mega Man music's so good. Might be a little biased on that one. Am I biased on that one, chat? Do you like Mega Man music? I know I play a lot of it on the stream, and I've done a lot of Mega Man games in the past, so. Kind of curious what you're after hearing so much of it, what you all think about it. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Hi, Dave. How are you? I'm not cute. The music I heard is fine. It's not my favorite soundtrack. That's totally fair. There's some banger Mega Man tracks. 7 and X series of the best. The X series is really good. A lot of some really banging tracks. Really bangers. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Mario Odyssey. Always, a lot of good tracks in Mario Odyssey. The knuckle shouldn't be so prominent here. Dun, 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 dun. Because I am kind of tilting it. This one I am trying to tilt. Hey, emotes are fine. Hard to go wrong with emotes sometimes. Oh, right, this is supposed to be like, okay. Usually do like this. I gotta try and make sure that I keep this consistent. Consistency is very important. Speaking consistency, do I have like the... Oh yeah, that's about right for the, line length there. Maybe possible that I am obsessed with foxes. Foxes are great, like I said. I don't see the problem. Todd from The Fox and the Hound was my Fox Awakening and my first comfort character. Todd is a great character. Yeah, I was about to say too, like, Stuff also really likes Todd. Oh my gosh, we got ads here coming if you don't have them yet already. I didn't even think about that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This one I think I need this a little bit more forward facing. Probably do it like this. Also, great song. Oh my gosh. You just watched the weirdest Airheads commercial? Oh geez. Does it mean we're back from ads already? Airheads commercials are already weird. Yeah, they are. I gotta remember too, I gotta make sure on this as well that I foreshorten this because I want the tail to be behind the character instead of like waving to the side. Something that I need to make sure I do a little bit more. Which means this curve is gonna have to be a little bit more prominent as well. I think that's good. I make one paw shorter than the other. I feel like I made one paw shorter than the other. Or smaller. Back paw. Let me see. Yeah, I can make this a tiny bit taller. Or maybe just, like, bigger in general. It's also kind of... Yeah, that's better. That looks better. There we go. I'm a little bit more satisfied with that one. I totally worship fox gods. Totally fair. Who's the fox? Is there a fox god in Japan? I know, like, there's shrines dedicated to foxes, but I don't think there's a fox god. Is there? Like a god of foxes or anything? I could be wrong. I have no idea. I don't know a lot about. I don't know a lot about it. That's Shinto, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's Shinto. I could also be wrong about that too. I have no idea. Let me see if I can figure this out. Maybe tilt. That's not what I wanted. Put that to the side a little bit more. Maybe like that. Big chest floof. Dun, dun. I should have probably go like that. Okay, I definitely made the chest floof too tall. I thought it looked a little funny there. It definitely feels like it's been a while since I've, like, actually drawn something full. So I'm glad I'm doing this as kind of like a warm up. It definitely makes me feel like I definitely feels needed. The Redwall universe has a fox devil in the afterlife. Well, that sucks. Foxes are innocent. Hey Feisty, how's it going? Make sure I say hi to you first. I don't know any of the. I don't know of any fox gods, and yes, it's Shintoism. Okay, I figured they're kitsune spirits. Yeah, they're definitely kitsune spirits. Yeah, the nine-tailed fox. Pretty much like like a lot of Asian cultures have some version of the nine-tailed fox. I wonder if the nine-tailed fox is the inspiration for Naruto's Jinchuriki. Probably. I mean, Naruto has a lot of inspirations from Kitsune, so that is definitely a thing. Possibly. Honestly, Kurama is the only reason I got into Naruto. You're a sucker for foxes. Rab says he's innocent. What do you think, chat? We all know you're okay. Well, stuff agrees with you, but we all know you're innocent, Rab. Rab, what did you do this time? Why are you claiming innocence? Okay. I did not add the sleeves. I probably should add that. Sleeves are important. There we go. IDK existing? Existing is not a crime. Being cute. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if Rob will like that one, Bacon. Just saying. All right, let me think here. There were some things I wanted to talk about here, chat. There are definitely some things that I wanted to talk about. Um, I mean, the biggest thing that was on my mind was like the news today about the Steam machine. The new Steam machine is coming out. What did you all? What are your thoughts on the Steam machine? Oh hey, we got the Gamers Outreach charity here. Hey, how are you all doing today? I hope you all are having hopefully things are going well today. I know the SummerSlam's doing really well for you all. Ow. Thanks, Rab. Chat, the Gamers Outreach has raised $200,000 so far for all the work that they do. Oh my gosh. Can we get some Fox friends in the chat for Gamers Outreach? Hey, I'm always happy to help. You all are the real superstars. You all make a lot of kids happy. That's all I gotta say. And I hope at some point, like once I get a little bit more stabilized in my life, I'll hopefully be able to help out in more ways in the future. Because I would absolutely love to. Absolutely love to talk to you all more. Yeah, we're all talking now about the Steam machine. Yeah, we're talking about the Steam console thing stuff. It's essentially a computer. You can use like a console. Hook it up to your TV. I mean, you already do that with a computer. I already do that with I have a computer in my living room that just hooked up to my TV. Like an older computer. So like I don't do a whole lot on that outside of like playing some games and watching things on like Netflix and YouTube and such. Yeah, it is a fun topic. I mean, it's kind of a fun topic because like, ooh, Steam is doing something cool. And it's always great when Steam does something cool. But it's expensive. It's so expensive. I think Steam Frame might also be 1K. Yeah, we haven't gotten any confirmation on that. I would not be surprised, honestly. Just given how like VR headsets normally are. But I think I don't know what to think about like a VR headset from Valve at this point. I mean, it's great whenever Valve does something because like Valve is great. I don't have any like I feel really positively about the way that Valve does things. I just don't think like just like everybody else though, they're kind of affected by computer part shortages and such. So like I totally get that, you know, a computer is not as cheap as it used to be. Lately, I'm debating if I should get a Switch 2 as well, whether on my upcoming birthday or next year. Are there any games that you on there that you want to play, Kitschy? Like, what games on the Switch 2 interest you the most right now? Out of curiosity. I would love to give my hands on a Steam machine, but like they're also doing an update for the Steam OS. You can basically build anything that's any system you build can basically be a Steam machine. Um, you know, as long as you use the right parts and everything. I guess I get what did they say? Like by that I mean like you can use Intel or AMD chips as your processor. Like that's all well and good. Um, and there's a lot of support now in Linux for various display drivers and such. So if you have NVIDIA or an AMD graphics card, like that is helpful too. However, um, like what was I gonna say? However, for it's pretty cool. So like I would build my own if I was gonna do something, or I'd take one of my existing computers and convert it into a C machine. Like I would like to convert the one in my living room into a C machine. Like I would think that would be really cool to do. I don't know if it's feasible, but it is cool that they're doing that with the latest update for the update that's coming for the SteamOS. Maybe a Switch 2 for Star Fox. That's legit. How many of you are looking forward to the Star Fox game coming out this week? Type a one in the chat if you're looking forward to that. Also, Deltarune tomorrow. Yeah, Candy. That was something I was going to talk about too. With Deltarune coming out. Hey, there's quite a few of you already. Jake, rude. No boop on the bite. How are you doing today? Never typed one so fast. That's legit. I feel like I've expressed my disinterest in it quite a bit. And I'm sad that I say that. No boop on the bite. Because like I like Star Fox. Like, obviously. Star Fox. What the heck happened to my okay. Star Fox is really cool. I just want them to do something new with it. I want them to do something new. This is the fourth time that they've remade or retold or remastered the Star Fox, the original Star Fox / Star Fox 64, and it bugs me. Also, I'm not big on the art direction either. I really, and I really don't feel like playing that story all over again. Like, just not cool. It's just not all that, not cool. It's cool if people are interested in it. I hope it does really well, so maybe they'll make a new game, but I don't know. I don't think that's happening. I don't think they know what to do with the franchise anymore. I think we're just gonna get Star Fox 64 until the end of time. It bugs you. Good thing I have a fly swatter. Oh my gosh. So that's my, I mean, that's my take on that. I've said that a dozen times probably already. So I'm sorry, I'm sorry if you all are hearing that from me again. But if the game has good multiplayer, and I know a lot of people playing the multiplayer, I can see myself getting the game. But that would be the only reason for me to get it, is to play it with other people. The new design's voice acting take getting used to. Modern voice acting in general, so it doesn't have the same doesn't have the emotion the Goofy's 90 voice acting does. Yeah, that's totally fair. And I think that is going to take away from it, in fans' eyes quite a bit. Is that they're redoing like all the voice lines and everything. So like it's not going to have the same kind of like nostalgia factor. Maybe it'll make some new fans. Like I think that's the big thing, is that it makes new fans. If it makes new fans, then I'm all for it. If people are lukewarm to it, then it was a huge mistake. Honestly, I would have liked to see them do something in the style of movie Fox. The Fox McCloud from the Galaxy movie. Like that would have been better. They should have gone. They should have gone like either do like the movie Fox, like the 3D model one, or like the 2D animated one. Look like an 80s or a 90s style. Like that would have been fire. That would have been fire, chat. You love the Super Mario Galaxy movie? They did Fox justice there. Fox was the best part of that film. I've heard so many people say that, and I 100% agree with them. Hashtag not biased. I'd love to see an ARMS sequel. I would like to. I think I'd like to see that too. I had fun with ARMS for quite a while. ARMS is a fun game. I wonder if it did well enough for them to consider doing a sequel. That I don't know. I don't think that would ever happen, since I think the model is probably Illumination. Yeah, but they could have done. I mean, the Illumination model could have been something that was based on something Nintendo was doing, because they did that with Donkey Kong. Nobody knew Donkey Kong was getting a remodel until they saw it in the movie, and then they saw it in Mario Kart World, and then they saw it in Donkey Kong Bonanza. That was something that the Donkey Kong redesign was something that Nintendo was working on internally. I feel very glad that they didn't go with the new Star Fox game version of Fox in the Mario Galaxy movie. I think Illumination did him more justice than Nintendo did. So that's how I feel on that. Fox is the only reason I ever watched Mario Galaxy. He frankly carried the entire movie. I heard, like I said, I heard so many people say that. I'm Fox McCloud. Now that's the guy who's going to take us to the Gateway Galaxy. Or Space Junk. Was it not Gateway? They were in the Gateway Galaxy. They're going to Space Junk Galaxy. I don't remember the plot of the movie. They were going to a galaxy. What if we get realistic Star Fox characters in the next Smash Bros? I can see Sakurai doing that, because like they've changed the design of Fox in every Smash game. I don't think I'd like that though. I would not be a fan of that. I wish Fox's boots in the movie were more the color used in Star Fox Zero. I'm trying to remember what they look like. I kind of like the shiny. I kind of like the shiny boots. The shiny boots are funny because Toad was the way Toad was gawking over him. Toad just like, oh my gosh, Fox McCloud is so cool. Oh, I'm his biggest fan now. And then he looks at Yoshi. He's like, oh, the dinosaur's here. Hi. Fox form is my best form. Hashtag not biased. Especially with the shades and the tux. It's like a good, it's a cool look. Still love Fox McCloud though. Yeah, Fox is great. Again, hashtag not biased. Thank you for the pets, Kazuki. Pet the pet the pet. The name's Renaud. She's Renaud. And there it goes. I don't tend to stay a fox for very long. Chat always has something else in mind for me. But Otter is also good. Otter is definitely good. Otter's a good form. Oh, I see what I did. You are filled with determination. I wanted to talk about Deltarune a little bit. Since we got Undertale music playing. Brain don't want a brain. Deltarune comes out tomorrow, chat. You may notice that I do not have a stream planned for tomorrow. I do not have a Deltarune stream planned yet. So, let me make sure that I update you all on what my plans are. Is it actually tomorrow or is it memes? It's actually tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow. I am going to give it a week. At least a week before I consider streaming Deltarune Chapter 5. I feel like a lot of people are trying to play it themselves and avoid spoilers. So, I'm not going to stream it right away. I am going to wait, and I'm going to try and avoid spoilers so you all get my like honest live reaction to what's going on. And I'll continue to do it that way as long as nobody spoils me on anything. Like I will have a message on the stream that says no spoilers, no backseating. Just so you all know. Like, hey, no. And I'm also gonna have to warm up my character voices again. I remember people kept spamming Deltarune and Nintendo Direct Chat and hope they're satisfied. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I love Deltarune. I think it's a great story, and I really want to see how it ends. And I want to see by the end of the day, once we have, the whole story and everything, How does it stand? How does Deltarune stand up to Undertale? Does the sequel or AO, alternate AU, I guess not AU, alternate universe version stand up to the original game? Because right now it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat Undertale. Like that's like a generational game. Not gonna lie. I missed a lineup here. How did I miss a lineup here? But I will be waiting. I will be waiting before I do a Deltarune stream. But I did all the first 4 chapters on the stream, and I do plan to continue doing that. But I am going to give it at least a week before I stream it myself, and I will avoid spoilers for you for the duration of that as best I can. So yeah, I do look forward to doing that. Also, we're getting more Undertale music. Let's see. I really need to catch up with Deltarune on my new PC. Yeah, you do. I see people having their all the different sun badges on their profiles now. And for those of you who aren't aware, I'm part of Team Sunny, which is why I did the sun badges for the Gamers Outreach event. Yeah, moderators are definitely gonna have to be on their toes. To be fair, I wouldn't see realistic animal characters in Smash as much of a problem. We already have characters as different as Snake and Toon Link in Smash, so why not animals which are more realistic too? Definitely not a problem. It's just a matter of how well they can make it work from an artistic point of view. That's all. I mean, nothing's off the table. Nothing at all. Nothing at all is off the table. It's just a matter of like sometimes what's realistic. What are realistic expectations? And I'd say the way that they're going with Star Fox right now, the way Nintendo is going with Star Fox, it would not be unrealistic for them to make Fox and Falco and Wolf more realistic, like in the new Star Fox game that's coming out. Like that does not seem out of the realm of possibility to me. If whenever we get Smash 6, they redesign Fox and Falco and all Star Fox again, that doesn't that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. If Undertale is an amazing movie, then Deltarune is an amazing TV series. If you get my meaning, yeah, I understand. I get where you're coming from there, Steph. But we have pause. Yes. I know it's harsh, but I know Merle did this thing during his Undertale playthrough, but emote only chat. Yeah, I will like I'll be briefing the moderators before I do it. That's definitely gonna be a thing. But I think I think you all are good. I trust a lot of you. I don't trust folks who are coming in, like people who are coming in new. So I think it's just a matter of like, making sure the moderators know what to do. But I don't think I would do emote only mode unless I had to. Besides that fact, I could also do like sub. I could also do sub mode too, subscriber mode. That could also be a thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll keep my options open, and I will figure that out next week. Bold of you to trust me. Do you want to get banned, Sal? Do you want to get banned? I feel like you want to get banned. One week follower only. Oh, yeah. That's legit. That would be legit. Da, 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 da. Does getting banned involve Dusty's hammer? Oh my gosh. Of course. I feel like I did the hands too small. The hands definitely feel too small. Let me see. It's hard to tell, like, because the way that they kind of did things here. I could probably have made them bigger. This is supposed to be, like, foreshortened. This one right here is supposed to be foreshortened. Sal is actually going to get bonked if he keeps this up, probably. Wouldn't surprise me if Isa did something. It wouldn't be the first time. She's threatened him in the past. Dun, dun, dun. Luffy Foxtail. Yeah, she did. You're a firecracker today, Sal. What's your deal? What's your deal, man? Oh gosh dang, I should have okay. This is a problem. There we go. Then the nose pad should be in the front there. Not the hair. I think that's good. As he chases become utterly adorable. I'm not cute. Not cute. This song makes me want to bop my head side to side a lot. Because it's just got that beat. That's the wrong. That's the wrong tool. That's the right tool. There we go. This is fine. It has been a while for me, chat, like I said. Thanks for the posture check, Trag. I'm trying to adjust my seat a little bit. Ah, that's better. Good posture is important, chat. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, thanks for the pets. Patta, patta, patta. Love the art. Thank you. But not cute. Bum, 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 bum. Not cute, chat. Rude. So rude. Thank you for the pets. Patta, patta, patta. Make sure I get that. There we go. If you're not, if you're not cute, why do you like getting petted? Why are those two things mutually exclusive? I don't understand the nature of that question. Dead. Yeah, dead. Whoops, and he goes down here. Consistency is key. I've said it before, chat. Consistency in your art is key.
Steph said, "How's the posture? Is it good?" Ah, posture. A delightful subject. Well,
What the heck did I do
impeccable
here?
posture is the foundation of both poise and artistic focus, dear Stuff. I dare say the Fox fam is looking quite elegant today, much like one would expect from attentive connoisseurs of the arts. Even our dashing otter friend maintains proper form.
Do you think I'm dashing?
Dashing? Why, Chase, when you're dressed like that, it's hard not to notice. But don't let it go to your head, or I might just have to bonk you.
Oh. Okay. Sad face. Okay. I need to clean this up. And then I think I can move on after that. Get some of this. Thanks for the pets, Rab. Patta, patta, patta. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you all.
Bonfire Cat cheered 100 bits. They said, cheer 100. Fixie! What otter cute foams beside Chase's cute otter from? Hashtag CIC Chase Tailwog Chase Scream, Chase Tailwog Chase Scream, Chase Tailwog Chase Scream, Chase Boop Chase Boop. Oh, Bonfire Cat, you're just full of sweet cheer. The cute otter foams? Why, those are little bubbles of artistic inspiration, and possibly a bit of Chase's magic mischief. I suppose they do match his adorable tuxedoed otter charm perfectly. Hashtag CIC indeed.
Not CIC. I'm not cute, chat. Not cute. That might be better. I don't know. We'll keep going. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Apparently, Vixie's not a real name. She didn't correct me all these years. I've been calling her Vixie. Do it like this. I'm finding myself like, okay, I'm not cute. Not finding myself with the things to say all of a sudden. If Vixie says you're cute, then you're cute. She is the authority on the subject. I'm not cute. Marcus, I'm not cute. How are you? Welcome on in. Not cute. Not cute, chat. Not cute. Okay. Because I'm a little focused. Let me make sure that I get some of this done, I guess. The Skittles, no boop on the bite. I'm not married. Chase is cube. I'm not cube. Chase is cute. Oh, I see where you got that from. Just doing prep before leaving, so I'm trying to use as much as I can from the fridge and freezer. Ah, I gotcha. A lot of ideas for things to do once the move is done. Good, 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 good. That's what I like to hear. Are you moving in together with Chase? We're not married. Oh my gosh. Hey there, Wiz. How's it going? Welcome on into the stream, dude. You spy an otter? Oh yeah, because I'm a shapeshifting VTuber. We probably do. You probably saw that. Is that in my intro? I don't even remember if that's in my intro video. Hey Mods, can you do me a favor? Give Wiz a shout out for me, please. He's a cool guy. I met at Virality. Does a lot of Zelda content, and he seems pretty cool. And hope to talk to you more, dude. Also, he's a fox. Immediately great. Hashtag not biased. working on California time all week, and you're not in California, are you? Also, thank you, mods. Much appreciated. Hashtag biased. No, as I use hash whenever I say hashtag not biased. That's uh what is it? That's sarcastic. I use whenever I put a hashtag in front of something in like normal language, I'm using it sarcastically. So if I say hashtag not biased, it means I am definitely biased about something. That's for sure. That's how I do things anyway. I'm half curious how late Marcus is going to stay up once he moves to Cali. That's a good question. Yeah, I figured you were East Coast if you're saying you're kind of chilling after being on California time all week. Hashtag MIC. Pops energy. Is that supposed to be sarcastic or is that supposed to be like rab there? Oh, Marcus is cute. Gotcha. I still feel like I'm messing this up. Like this line needs to be more. What seems weird is that because of this right here, this line, it definitely feels like it's been a while for me, chat. And that's why I'm warming up now instead of on Thursday. Because I don't know if you all saw the schedule. Thursday I do plan on doing sketch redeems for channel points because I know a lot of people have channel points that they're waiting to spend, and I want to try and give everybody a chance or two before I consider dropping that as an option. But um so that will be available. That will be a thing. However, you will have the opportunity to skip the line for a donation. That's how I'm doing it this time. So um yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. I'll explain it more later. Also gives another incentive to give the gamers outreach. Yeah, exactly. I accept I'm cute. Chase just needs to accept it too. I'm not cute. Moving with my mom, but she's alone now, so going to be there for a time. Hey, that's totally fair. Oops, I dropped this convenient exclamation point command in the chat. Oh no. But I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. That's what you meant to say, right, stuff? Once the job goes through, we'll be remote, and then after a time, I may have to move to DC. Ooh, DC's fun, dude. I hope you, if you do get to DC, like it's a cool spot. Ow. Thanks, Rab. Thank you. Oops, all exclamation point commands. I need to have a an exclamation point command. And then dog song. Alright, I want to make sure that I finish this before I take a quick break. On the next ad break here. Temmie song is better. Temmie shop song. I think I just need this side, honestly. Bum 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 ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 da. Oh yeah, and I need a couple more little dots for eye shine. Get the eye shine here, a nice big eye shine. And I need to get the okay. Also need to do the flower pattern. I'm gonna grab my flower pattern real quick and slap it on there. My tropical shirt pattern, my aloha shirt pattern, my Hawaiian shirt pattern. I miss any names for this kind of shirt? I need to wear my tropical shirts more. Wearing tropical shirts, wearing my tropical shirt is always fun. I mean, for meets and gatherings and such. I don't mean here because like obviously I always wear here when except for the times that you all give me something else to wear. What did I do? Oh, I think it might have just been saving there. There we go. Okay. And let me give it a nice thick outline too. There we go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. We got a fox. I'm doing the same kind of thing like I did last time too. I do like a little. That's how I usually sign it. There we go. I'm not cute, Rab. Not cute. Chase is a featherless biped sometimes. For sure. ADV, yeah, you missed things. I'm gonna have to make that into like a little short and share that with you. Share that with folks. Maybe I'll post that in the server afterwards. Changing the signature placement. On something like this, that is what is it? On something like this that has a transparent background, yes, it makes sense to me to do that, to do it that way. If I'm doing something with a background, I'm probably just gonna do it the same way I've always done it. That's how I plan on doing it anyway. All right, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break here. I need to refill my water bottle and take care of a couple things. Take care of myself a little bit. Um, Speaking of which, I'm gonna drink a little bit at the moment. There we go. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go tonight. Thank you for the pets, Harry. Pat. Just about to take a quick BRB. Thanks for dropping by. So yeah, just give me a few minutes, everybody. I'll have words on stream playing. if anybody wants to hop in and play that. But if you give me a few minutes to just take care of myself, get some more water real quick, I'll BRB. See you in a moment. Hey, welcome back, everyone. All right, that feels a lot better. Oh my goodness, definitely warm in my studio. That's for sure. So just kind of like getting up and just taking the taking a break out of the studio is kind of nice. Although I do have my fan oscillating now, just kind of like moving air, circulating air quite a bit in here, so it feels definitely feels better than it used to. That's for sure. Good old oscillating fans. It's very useful, especially in the summer. Anyway, let me get back to things here. I don't know what else I want to draw. And yeah, that's gonna keep happening. Good job, me. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. Um, there we go. But yeah, did I miss anything while I was gone? Anybody do anything? Okay, so we're still at $56 on the Gamers Outreach on for the VTuber SummerSlam. Exclamation point donate if you want to donate. I want to make sure that they keep plugging that because it's a great charity and I like to support it and having a lot of fun. Let's see. That being said, what else? So the next milestone would be $100. For once we hit the $100 milestone, Saturday's stream will be an Ironman stream. I will just that will if you all remember the last time I played Ironman, that is it is a tough challenge. Volp, how you doing? Thank you for the 2-1 resub.
Lucky Volp just subscribed. They said, whoa, that's over 3 years of subbing.
Whoa. It is.
Lucky Volp, darling, over 3 years of subbing? That's truly marvelous. Your loyalty warms my heart like a sunny day on the savannah. Thank you ever so much for being such a steadfast part of our creative family. Here's to many more wonderful streams together.
Something looks wrong about the right sleeve? The sleeve on the right arm or the sleeve on the right arm or the sleeve on the right side? Yeah, I don't know what the whole Savannah thing is about. If the curve of the edge of the sleeve is wrong on the right side. This definitely doesn't look as long as the other sleeve. I think it's okay. The arm looks like it's pointing forward for some reason. Oh yeah, that's true. Like yeah, like I was thinking about that too, but it's just kind of like, eh. I already finished it. I don't feel like messing with it anymore. It's fine. Hey Charlie, how's it going? Welcome on in, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not my best work. That's for sure. I just needed to do something to get myself kind of like I said, I really need to shake off the rust. That was the important thing there. I don't know what else I was gonna do though. I'm trying to think of like anything else I might have had in mind that I wanted to doodle. Oh, you think you see what's going on? Like yeah, like I see what you were talking about is like the little like it looked like The line between orange and brown is wrong. It was? What did I do? I think it's just that I have the arms weird proportion. The arms are definitely weirdly proportioned. I was trying to do my best there, but it's. I knew it was gonna. I knew it wasn't gonna turn out great because I was messing with it a lot. I was messing with it a heck of a lot there. We kind of need like something small to do because, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming all that much longer. I'm wondering if I could do like an emote or something. Were there any emotes that I wanted to like update or replace? I'm trying to remind myself if there was anything like that. Uh, let me take a look at my emotes. Was there something that I just kind of let me see? Not really. Not what I'm not out of what I'm looking at least. I don't have a GG emote. I am noticing that. I'm gonna say I am definitely missing a lot of things. I don't have like a steppies. I don't have like a licka. I don't have. I don't have like a lot of the general ones that you see on a lot of different channels. And there are some of these that I know don't get used very much, if at all. So maybe worth replacing some of them. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Oh, that what was one thing that I wanted to take a look at too was the new chase level. Let me see if I can find that because I want to change. I don't want to do anything crazy with it. I just want to change the color of like the laugh line because it doesn't appear very well on like a dark uh on a dark screen. And so I want to like maybe lighten them up a little bit or change the hue. I don't know. Can I? Okay, cool. I can change the hue here. Can I just change the hue? Wait, can I just do this? Can I do like a correction layer? Can I just do this? I don't think that works. Oh, because I put it. Okay. That's not right. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, let me see if I can grab like. So let me show you what I. Well, let me show you what I'm seeing here, chat. Because what I'm looking at looks like this. Because I use dark mode. I use dark mode on pretty much everything, and I noticed this, like without this. And it's like even smaller. So what I'm looking at a lot of the time is like this. So it's like really like sometimes it's really hard to see the laugh lines. So I'm trying to like lighten it up or try and give it a different thing. Like a different hue that makes it not flash as much. With like a dark background like that. What is steppies? Yeah, like rabbit showing what that is. I've heard of Chase the Red Fox, but that was ridiculous. Oh yeah, the way I had that changed. Zoomies. Steppies is when someone steps on you? No. Hey, thanks, Harry. Of course you were, Sal. Of course you were. The walk of life trigger. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Marcus, why? Now I think, let me see. I wonder if that color is going to be better. I don't know. I suppose I can test it. Once I like process it and everything. Prepare to make that video when Chase gets a steppy team out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let me see if this is any better real quick, chat. Da, 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 da. Let's take a look and see if this is any better on a dark background. But I guess first what I have to do is remove the magenta background. I'll play it. So you all know what it looks like at this point. But just so you all can have something to look at while I take care of this real quick. Because like I was trying to say, it just CSP does not do is it transparent backgrounds. And it sucks. I think it's under effects. Da, 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 da. Let me see real quick. Is that? Yeah, it should be. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're. I know what it is. I've seen you do this before. Stuff. Let me see. Let me see if that's good. No, that doesn't remove the background at all. How about that? Does that remove the background? Yeah, there we go. Da, 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 da. Unoptimize. Save. And then I'll pull this into my folder so that I know where to put it. Or where to pull it from. Okay. Where is Lilette? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna remove it for now, chat. Let me upload this new one and see if it looks any better. Let's delete the emo. We will re-upload it as an animated emote. Assets in my gifts folder. Grab that. Yeah, I think that reads a lot better. It looks like it reads a lot better. And we'll make that tier 1 emote. There we go. I think that's gonna read a heck of a lot better. Okay. Glad I got that out of the way because it was on my mind. That's been on my mind for a while. Like, because I use that emote quite a bit when I'm in streams. I like using like the regular LUL and I like using my own. Like it's just I like to laugh. I like to laugh at things. that's going on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me figure out what else to do here. Do I want to do a different dead emote? Because I don't know if I'm a big fan of like the ghost anymore. Kind of want to do one that's just kind of like flopped over. Like right now, I don't want to do like an animated one. I just want to do a regular one. You like it the way it is? I won't mess with it then. Like I don't know. I'm not big on it. I think you're okay. I do see one. Like I don't think anybody uses Gasp. I don't think anybody uses Gasp. If I go in and see like what people are using right now in terms of emotes, I would hazard to guess that Gasp doesn't get any use. Yeah, that one. Let me take a look. What do you think is the least used of my emotes, chat? What do you think is the least used of my emotes? I guess that would be under engagement, yeah. If I look that up under engagement. So, like, year to date, what would it be like? So, I'm looking at outside the channel here first. It's actually disco outside the channel. Which makes sense. Like, oh wait, this is yeah, okay, this is the right date range. It would be disco. Disco and Noboop aren't used outside the channel. And yeah, neither is Vixie. Gasp isn't used very much either. Boy Kisser isn't used very much either. How about on the channel? Because like it separates it between like on the channel and off the channel. Boy Kisser. Boy Kisser and High. And now people are using Boy Kisser. Oh well, Boy Kisser was used quite a bit too, I guess, as the animated version of it. So I guess I can't. It's not like I guess I can't fault it for that. So High doesn't get used very often. Again, Vixie doesn't get used very often. Marcus, are you attempting to lick me? So like I could probably remove like Gasp or
Super Sun
Vixie.
once said, "Hi, it's pretty redundant with Shakas."
Yeah, that's true. You got a point there.
Ah, Super Sun 1. A keen observation indeed. Language does have its quirks, and sometimes our greetings overlap, but variety in expressions keeps conversation lively, wouldn't you agree? Besides, Hi and Shakas each carry their own unique vibe, both welcome in our chat's cheerful mosaic.
You have no idea what we're talking about, do you? You have no idea what we're talking about. Someone's not paying attention, chat. Yeah, I think so, Rab. Gasp, High, Boy Kisser, yeah. Yeah, I would say Gasp. I think Gasp, High, and Vixie. I could probably do away with the Vixie emote, and I don't think anybody would care. Vixie remove one emote, make no mistakes. Oh jeez. Yeah, I don't. I noticed that it was in there too, like in less emotes that aren't seen very much. The Vixie emote. I don't think anybody's really using the Vixie emote. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting rid of that. I could also make it like a follower emote, so that like when she does respond to things, she can add the emote. That's mostly why it's there. So I could have just removed the hi emote and just replace it with Vixie, so that Vixie can use it. Wow, that's a little much, don't you think? Don't you think, Marcus? You know what emo ID you could do? 6-7. Oh my gosh. That is okay. Chat. That is something that I wanted to bring up actually. Um as stuff leaves. Alright. I do need to bring this up because like it has been on my mind, especially since the last stream. And like, okay. The whole 6-7 thing. Uh I'm sorry that I was being so sour about it before. I think that was kind of like a holdover from just being just being kind of like in bad mental health down. I don't want to ruin that for you all. I don't want to ruin that for myself. I still think it's funny. So like I'm just gonna say this. If I feel like playing into it, I'll play into it. If I don't feel like playing into it, um, then I won't say anything, or I'll just miss the message, or I didn't see it, or like I don't know, or I just won't so I won't say anything. So if you all are going, if you all go crazy, and I don't feel like playing into the if I don't feel like playing into the bit, I just won't do it. Like I have been for quite a few things now. This stuff really wants to leave because 7, 8, 9, Marcus. So I'm sorry about being so sour about that, Fox fan. Because 5, 6, 7. Okay, I see what you did there, and I also don't see what you did there. You're gonna have to answer the stuff now. Can mods ban? Can mods ban each other? No, that's not a thing. Stuff. Sorry. Now everybody is. Now everybody's making jokes. I see what's going on, Foxan. I see what's going on. All right. I could probably see myself doing a 6-7 emote at some point. I don't know how much. I don't know how long that meme is going to be around. I don't know if the juice is going to be worth the squeeze. So I don't know. It's worth thinking about. I knew it was just a matter of time before stuff had had enough. I'll donate to have you. I'm not gonna do it now, Marcus. Like I don't have the time to do it. He's 69 is still a funny number. I still say nice whenever I see 69. At least when I see it just kind of pop up naturally. Like if I see something has like if I'm watching Pokemon Champion stream and I see somebody has 69 health left, I'll go nice. We should start our own meme. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? What would your meme be, Sal? 68. 68. Oh my gosh. It's too two-dimensional for Cell. Oh my gosh. Stuff already has there kind of already is a channel meme. Like every stuff has everybody doing 17, sorry. Or not everybody, but I see a lot of people doing it. And maybe I'll just do a couple of sketches here, just keep myself like just occupied here. And we'll just chat for the rest of the stream. Like I think that's legit. I think it's legit to just kind of do that. Channel memes. I couldn't imagine having any Memsy. How about Pepsi then? Yeah, if you go on Rab's if you go on Palm T mini golf, Rab's new golf world, you'll see it on hole 17. Have you seen it? Yeah, you Stuff has seen it. I was gonna ask if Stuff has seen it. Stuff has seen it. Rab posted it on the server. Sometimes I'm not sure what to draw. I always start whenever I just do this. Whenever I'm doing sketches, I always start with my usual chase face. The one was kind of like a head tilt. You all have seen it before. Maybe I'll draw like a. Maybe I'll just do like a Alolan Ninetales or something. Richard Nixon? What does 68 have to do with Richard Nixon? Oh, this is big ear. Making the ear big and tall. He was elected in 69. In 68. Oh, okay. He was inaugurated in 69. I feel like I messed up the ear. The ear doesn't seem right to me. Because I usually give it like this bend instead of like this. To make it just makes it seem fuller that way. But gosh dang, I need to practice more. I didn't realize how I didn't realize just how rusty I'd gotten. I think I hold myself to a bit of a high standard. I think I do that to myself way too much. That is definitely a thing. I am not a crook. Yeah, Gerald Ford was he when he went in office, he what was it? He pardoned Nixon, didn't he? Yeah, it was Gerald Ford. That must have been an interesting time. President of the United States resigns. Unheard of, unfathomable, unspeakable, but it happened. What I do know is Chase is cute. I'm not cute. Not cute. Things have been happening ever since the. Yeah, there's been a lot. It's a lot. A lot of history. Corruption is a tale as old as time, though. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. John Kennedy had Camelot, then Lyndon Johnson took his spot. Richard Nixon, he gets caught in General Ford fell down a lot. Is that that's gotta be the that's gotta be how the musical tune that went to, right, DV? Because it just has that cadence. That's gotta be the melody for that. These things have been happening since Kane vibe checked Abel. It was to the tune of William Tell Overture. Is that what is William Tell Overture? I'm trying to remember what that is. That da 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 da. Is it that one? I'm trying to remember what that is. That's the one. Okay. So it's like John Kennedy had Camelot, then Lyndon Johnson took his spot. Richard Nixon he gets caught, and Gerald Ford fell down a lot, something like that. Okay, I think I get the vibe. Been feeling overwhelmed recently. I'm sorry to hear that, Skittles. What's got you overwhelmed, dude? What do I want to draw? Let me see. Maybe we'll do something a little simpler than Alone in Night Tales. I wonder if I can pull this off pretty well. Let's see. definitely have a lot of pictures to work with in front of me, so that helps. I figured there's like 50,000 billion pictures of this. Uh, let's see. The eyes are really up high on the head here. And the circle isn't all that great either. Oh boy. Circle needs to be more rounder. It may just be that oh no, I think I see what's going on. Like the circle, the eyes aren't high on the head. It's just the way that the mouth is shaped when like the mouth is open, because the mouth opens really wide. Da 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 da. Kind of a funky sound. What does Chase need? What do I need? Da 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 da. References are always good, especially pose references. I need to find pose references a lot of the time. Let me see. Maybe I do the ears different. Let me tilt the head and maybe do the ears different. Camera action. It's Pikachu! Yeah, it's Pikachu. Na 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 na. And then the body is just kind of like, yeah. It's just kind of like that. Let me see. Do I want to do like any specific pose or anything for the body? Up, up, like that's a good shape for a body, but it's just like too small. I think the body is one head tall too. So, like, I think if I just make it if I just make the body one head tall, and then we're in good shape. Pikachu definitely has those chibi proportions. And the legs are just kind of like this. Was it you? Someone had a posable wooden figure for that. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, a lot of artists do actually. Like that's just kind of like a pretty common thing is like you have the little post doll. Iron has been summoned. Yep. I had a feeling that would summon Iron. I think I could use a little piece here. Let's use N for the Pete. There we go. Ba ba da da ba. And then there's just like little triangles for the for the individual digits there. Da, 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 da. Probably do something about this Pete here. And then the tail. Oh yeah, it kind of comes back in like that. And then the second one kind of goes outward and then like that. I could make the proportions like a little bit more squat too. Because I think I made the body is a bit big. The body is definitely a bit big. Let me see if I can shrink this down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That's better proportions. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me see here. What else can I doodle? What else can I do a quick, like, little sketch of real quick? What could I quickly sketch real quick? Let me see here. Hmm. Let me think. I like how in like in DuckDuckGo, the little duck dresses up as a Pikachu if you search for Pikachu. It does that for a lot of video game characters, I feel like. Okay. Well, that happened. Oh my goodness. What could I doodle real quick? Yep, trash panda. Thanks for the pets, Harry. Patta, patta, patta. I don't know. I don't know what I feel like doing at this point. Yes. What could I do? Maybe I'll get some quick inspiration by looking at some things here. Let me see. Let's look at FA for inspiration. What could possibly go wrong? That's pretty. That's cute. It's like a little fox with a little with a rose in its mouth. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Yeah, definitely not cursed. Definitely nothing cursed on FA. That's for sure. Oops, FA is down. No, it's not. I'm browsing it right now. I know a character I haven't drawn in a while. Let me see. I have an idea now. I have an idea. Okay. This makes sense. Makes sense in my head anyway. Josh! Oh my gosh! How you doing, man? Welcome on in, Raiders. Star Fox raid.
The
Oh yeah, you were
Jewett
playing Star Fox
rated with
64, weren't
74
you?
viewers.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Welcome the J-Wits and all your wonderful viewers. I'm Isabel, your ever-curious Twitch assistant, here to keep things delightful and inspired. Settle in and enjoy the artful energy. We're thrilled to have such a brilliant brainstorm joining our cozy stream. Don't forget to say hello.
Hi. Dude, thanks for bringing everybody over. Can't stop playing Star Fox. I'm hopeless. You. Well, I hope you're ready to play it more in a couple of days. I bet you're excited for that, yeah? Oh my gosh. More, yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, I bet you've been thrilled with how the VTuber SummerSlam's been going too. By the way, let me make sure that I welcome everybody in properly. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in, Raiders. I guess I should say that. Pull up a chair, kick up those paws, come chill with the Fox fam. My name is Chase. I'm the Foxy sensation that's changing the nation. I'm an artist and I do art. I already said that. I'm a shapeshifting VTuber. I do art. I'm doing things for the VTuber SummerSlam this week, and I play a lot of Pokemon as well. But I hope you all had a good time over on Josh's stream. It was how did you do in Star Fox, by the way? Like, what were you? Are you just gonna? Are you playing through like expert mode? Because I know that you finished the game at some point before. What was I gonna do here? I'm just kind of doodling right now. I haven't drawn much lately, so trying to shake off the rust quite a bit because I plan on doing some kind of like charity doodles on Thursday. So that's like I'm kind of practicing for that. We got all the medals on expert when you were last hanging. This one was just play 3 rounds and hit every level casually from one last ride kind of deal. I gotcha. All right, cool, man. Well, I hope it was fun. I was poking on you playing Stadium the other day. I think you know because like I mentioned the thing about Hyper Beam. Let me see if I could do this right here. Is this character? I haven't drawn this character in a while now, and it feels appropriate because the next chapter of this game is coming out tomorrow. I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember how the horns go. It reminds you of Denji Sentai Mega Ranger. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm trying to draw Rousey. I'm like what was it? I was looking through things. I was looking through the art and I see a couple of well that's not turning out very good. I saw a couple of things that are like, oh, yeah, that's right. Deltarune chapter 5 is coming out tomorrow. So I'm like, wait a minute. When's the last time I drew Rousey? Let's draw Rousey. That seems like a good idea. I like Rousey. How many of you like Rousey? Oh yeah, take it. If I haven't said it yet, I am a little tired now. It's getting late. So, like, Josh, if you're still around, make sure you take care of yourself, dude. Streaming is hard. Let me see here. This is big compared to like everything else I've doodled so far on this page. I do like this music. There aren't a lot of tracks that I like from Pokken, but this is definitely one of the good ones. IMO. Let me see here. And I wish I could find like some official art because like a lot of what comes up is fan art. The happy little guy. Oh yeah, this is Cuphead music. This is Floor Fury. It's like the Cuphead song. It's the Cuphead song that's in Smash, man. Oh, I see that in all the references that I've got in front of me, I see the Rose plush. He's got the little thingies too. Why do all the goats in Undertale and Deltarune have like the little thingies? I'm not sure I understand that one. Like that's like kind of why is that a thing? Anybody know? No? Okay. I thought I might ask. Let me see if I can shrink this down a little bit so that I can mess with this a little more. He's got like the scarf. I'm just gonna do like a sketch here. I guess it would I guess it would be a little lower on the sides. He's tilting to this side. And then kind of like he's got the cloak or whatever, like a wizard robe. That's the word I'm thinking of. He's got the wizard robe. He's a fluffy little wizard. Oh yeah, and his like the legs do come down a little bit. I don't understand why like the bops in this game are like the songs in this game are bop. I guess because it was like Capcom made these. Capcom made this game. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this here. And then like the fingers would go toward or the thumbs would go toward the outside. Yeah. There we go. You remember that scene in chapter 4 chat? Where like Ralsei's got like if you look at if you do a certain thing, Ralsei kind of like lifts his ears up like this. It's so freaking adorable, man. Oh my gosh. Ralsei's a cute. Can anybody really deny that Ralsei is a cute? And he's got the heart on there too. Scarf kind of comes down like this. Clean it up a little. There we go. When I get low energy, I just feel like is it just kind of like Bob Ross, where it's just kind of like very very calm and soothing, or or is that just cope? Am I just coping at that point? And it is like his ears are kind of fluffy too, so like I should add like some floof to the ears. Deltarune when? Deltarune tomorrow. I thought we've been over this. Deltarune tomorrow. Whoops.
Rhapsod. Yeah, Marcus?
Play Deltarune tomorrow, tongue sticking out.
You okay there?
Rob,
Does that
suggesting
sound weird to anybody
Deltarune for
else?
tomorrow? While I'm quite invested in art today, perhaps Marcus can consider your proposal for a delightful change of pace. In the meantime, we'll keep sketching those pretty little trees right here. Nature's own masterpiece, after all.
Whatever you say, Issa. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was weird. I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard that. Like I was gonna say, like, is something wrong with my headset? That sounded odd, but it wasn't just me. Okay, sure. That was bizarre. Wouldn't it be the first time something like weird has had to happen like that before? But it definitely hasn't happened at all recently, that's for sure. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a cool little Rossi. I probably could have done like the scarf a little better. Like I could probably like tighten this up a little bit. Kind of like this. That's better. Okay. I'm satisfied with that. We talking pretzel shaped naps weird or some other kind of weird? The voice. Her voice came out weird for like the first few words there. It was just bizarre, man. It was just bizarre. I don't know what else to make of it. Alright. I'm getting kind of tired, chat. So I think I'm going to call it here. And we'll head out. I'll save my energy for next time. Because I do want to do I do want to do, like I said, I want to do sketches next time. Do sketch commissions for channel points with a fast track option again for donations. You want to get your sketch faster, then that will be the way to do it. In the meantime, make sure you like if you want to get a donation, you want to get a last minute donation, and exclamation point donate gives you the link to my Tiltify. All the money goes straight to Gamers Outreach. Again, awesome charity. If you want to find out more about them, exclamation point go. So yeah. Let me find somebody to rate here. Maybe we drop in on somebody else that is streaming for the for VTuber SummerSlam here. Let's see. Ethy's streaming. We can drop in on Ethy. Do I ever rate Ethy? I feel like Ethy's never on Twitch. He's always streaming on YouTube. And so maybe we drop in on Ethy. Keep the SummerSlam train rolling here. What do you say, chat? That sound good? Anvil Redeem. Oh my gosh. I should have made that as a donation incentive. That's what I should have done, man. All right. Let me do the raid message here. Go ahead and grab that. We'll have and we'll paste that into ED chat when we head over. What else do I have to say? We'll continue VTuber SummerSlam on Thursday. More incentives then. What else do I want to say? I think that's it. So we'll head over. We'll check out. I think they're doing. I think ET's doing shiny hunting today. Shiny hunting across the Switch game for charity. Oh, that's cool. Looks like he's hunting for Snom? I don't know. We'll find out when we head over. We will certainly head out when we oh my gosh. I really need to just kind of relax a little bit. Brain doesn't want to brain right now. We'll see what ET's shiny hunting in a moment. But for now, roll those beautiful end credits. We'll head out here and we'll just kind of chill out. All right. If you haven't seen the schedule for the rest of the week, Fox fam, Thursday, like I said, I already said what we're doing Thursday. We're doing sketch commissions for channel points. And then Saturday, I'm either gonna play Pokemon Champions or we'll do Iron Man. We'll do one of the two. Like I said, it's if we hit the $100 donation goal, we'll do Iron Man. That's gonna be the threshold for whether or not we do that. Anything else I gotta say? More updates over the course of the week. But for now, I gotta head out. So take it easy. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.